Morning. Excuse me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're streaming from. We are back today. Thank you so much. Blessing, Njoku, you're welcome. Sammy, just join us, you're welcome. Genesis, you're welcome. Emilia, you're welcome. Hot Dolly, and welcome. Rasak, you're welcome. Hot Susu, thank you so much, Susu. Thank you for yesterday. Thank you so much. Let's still have that spirit with us. Let's share. We're going to repeat. I'm going to do something today. Then we're going to repeat what we did yesterday. But I had the other colors to add to it. Thank you so much. Linda, you're welcome. Solange, you're welcome. Fred, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Share the video and tap and like the video. Let's bring people in. Hi, you're welcome. Let me share from here. Let me share the video from here. I'm going to be sharing the video from here. I'm going to be sharing the video from here. Thank you so much for coming. Let's go ahead and share the video and we'll do something today. Wow. Okay. You're all welcome to the live. Thank you so much for yesterday. I really appreciate everyone that have participated yesterday, at least to help me break the barrier of my likes, bringing it up. Thank you today. Then we're going to go into the class today. But today, before we start doing the style of the day that we did yesterday, I'm just going to be showing us the three methods. Two methods. One method from the rubber band method, then one method from the natural and traditional method. Then we'll now go into the other ones. So let me see if we can even hear what I'm saying. Can everybody hear what I'm saying? Yeah, I think so. Let me bring the volume up. Let's see. To be sure that everything is functioning. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead. If you're just joining me for the first time in this class, what we'll do in this class is that we teach about braiding. We do different styles of hair, but today I'm used to teach 6 different methods of how you can get into braiding. 6. So today, before we go on, I'm going to be showing you today 1 minute. And why is it not coming up? Hey, I beg you. Okay, yes. We did this yesterday, so I have to take everything off. But then I'll show you. Thank you so much for joining. If you're just joining, let's continue to tap. Tap, and share the video, please. Let's continue to tap because I've not seen any like here. Please, let's bring the love icon out. So we are going to do some practice. Then we'll start doing this one today. So let's go ahead and start tapping. The more we tap, the better. Thank you so much for tapping, for liking the video, and God bless you. Lovely. Everyone coming, go ahead and tap. Let's do it for a few minutes and bring people in. The more we do it, the algorithm is going to help us send people in. We don't have to do too much. So let's go ahead and do that. Thank you so much and God bless you. So today, if you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. So my name is GraceLawendhair from GraceLawendhair, as you can see. Then today we're going to be doing, normally we do 6 different methods of how we can install our braiding. But today I'm only going to be teaching 2 different methods so that we can have enough time to do that other style of the day. So now, if the method I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to do one of the rubber band method and one of the natural and traditional method. So if you have not seen me done it before, let's go ahead and do it. All we need for this is that we need our rubber band, which is really beginner friendly. Then our crochet, I'm not doing crocheting. We need rubber band, we need extension, then we need the hair training mannequin and the comb. So let's go ahead and do this. The rubber band, let me get the rubber band. Where's my rubber band? Yes, all we need for this technique I'm going to be showing now, we need the rubber band. This is the rubber band. We need our extension. This is the extension. And we need the training hair. So now let's go ahead. This is the hair. I've already sectioned this hair. I hope everybody can see. If you can see it very well, let me know. Let me on this light and open the windows. I want the light to be showing. Let me open the window. Let's open the window so that can get more light reflection. Yeah. So let me open. Yeah, I think it's a bit better now. Yeah, we can see better now. Yeah, I just opened the window a bit to get more lighting. So now the method we're going to be doing today, I'm going to be showing you 2 methods from the method we normally do. Normally we do 6. I'll show 2 methods. The first one is the rubber band method. Let's go ahead and do the rubber band method. So if you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome. What we do in this class, I teach braids just to get into it. Then if you need furthermore, we're going to talk about it. Today is a enrollment class. I just want more people to come in. Then we'll start that. So now, this is the hair you're going to be working with, right? This is the hair we're working with. So you're going to do what? Split this hair into 2. Split this hair into 2. This method, they are friendly beginners. Really friendly beginners. And for those beginners that doesn't know how to braid their hair at all, try and use this method. I'm going to do this method, and the last method, this is the second method on our natural rubber band method, right? Then if we do this one, I'm going to do the last method on the natural and traditional method. So let's watch it and see. Then the next thing, we have to go into the style of the day that we have to do. So now let's go ahead and do this. This is the rubber band. In case you want to get your rubber band, the rubber band is this tiny bits of rubber band. Let's tap, tap, tap. Continue to tap. The more we tap, the more we're going to bring other people in. Thank you so much. This is the tiny rubber band that we need for the hair. So let me put this aside. So the next step you're going to do, let's go ahead and grab the extensions that we're working with. This is the extensions we're going to be working with. Then you grab your medium extensions. If you're working with your extensions, I'm sure you know the reason. You have to make sure that you take your extensions, that all your extensions will be uniform so that you have a uniform braid. Yes, like me, what I'm doing today is a medium method, a medium. So this one is my medium. This might not be your medium. Your medium might be more than this, but this is what I choose to be medium. So I'll make sure that all the medium is the same thing to make sure that all my braids are the same thing. They have uniform sizes. It will make it look more professional. Thank you everyone for joining, because now I'm going to be doing practical. I might not be seeing your name at this point, but then you're all welcome. Let's do the right thing. Share the videos. Tap on the videos. Let's bring more people in. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. So now, this is the extension I'm going to be working with. This is the second method from our rubber band method. So you're going to split these extensions into 2. When we split this extension into 2, giving it ratio 2:1. This one I have on my right hand should be 2 times the one I have on my left hand, right? So what are we going to do at this stage? Take this one that you have on the left hand, just put it aside. Then you grab the one you have on the right hand. Make sure they are on the same length. Make sure they are on the same length. So when you have it on the same length, this is the hair we're working with. You have to split it into 2 equal parts. Then you place this hair in the middle. I'm not going to repeat this session I'm doing now. We're only going to do this one and the other method. We're going to do this method and the first method, second method from the rubber band method, second method from the natural and traditional method. That is what we're going to do today. So now, you see it, that is the extensions is in the middle. What next are you going to do? You're going to grab your rubber band. The rubber band is like this tiny rubber band. You can easily use one of the rubber band if it's suitable for you. But for me, I don't use one. I used to double it because I don't want you to get snap on the way. Let's continue to tap. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. For everyone supporting the live, please, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's warm it up and bring people in. So now, what we're going to do now, go ahead and take this extension and clap it together. Get your rubber band, open it. The next step you're going to do, secure this hair in the middle. This method is the rubber band method without the crochet pin, which is best used for the new beginners. Even if you're doing your kids' hair, those children that used to cry or feel pain when they're doing their hair, please try and use this method. This method is very, very okay for you as a beginner to just get into braiding. Now, we've secured this hair. What next are we going to do? The next step we're going to do is that open this. Go ahead and split this hair again into two. Pull it on both sides. When you're pulling this hair on both sides, don't make it too tight. Please don't make it too tight. Just pull it to the side, secure it a little bit, but don't make it too tight. Thank you so much. So now the next step you're going to do, release this extension, then bring it down. So when you bring this extension down, it's going to look like this. It's already secured. The next step you're going to do now is to go ahead and start braiding this hair. That is how simple this method is. This is the other extension that is 2 times bigger. Then you hold these extensions on your right hand. Then you adjust your mannequin. Let me adjust the mannequin so that will be positioned very well. I'm going to be holding this hair with my left hand. Then I'll place this extension in the middle, place it here, holding it with your thumb and your index finger. Can everybody see it? So when you hold this with your thumb and your index finger, the next step we're going to do now, we'll start braiding this hair. Normally, when you're doing this style, rubber band method, the natural hair will stay in the middle. Don't worry about it as a new beginner. What you're going to do, you're going to go straight ahead and start braiding this hair. When you get into braiding and you're used to braiding, then you start splitting the natural hair into other extensions. So let's go ahead and do this. This one is on my right hand, this is in the middle, and this one is on my left side. So what you're going to do, if you're a right-handed person, you have to start this hair with your right hand, taking it from your right hand, bringing it into the left hand, in. Then you grab this one in the middle, secure it. Take this one you have on your left hand, bring it into the right. That is just it. Then you start braiding the hair. You see how simple this method could be. Very, very simple. Please, let's share the video, like the video. Only 600 and something. Did you give me 100,000 likes yesterday and now calm down today? Please, please, let's use that spirit. Continue to tap. Thank you so much. Tap. Let's see the red icon, please. Don't spoil it, please. Let's have that spirit. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. So now, this is it. You start braiding. But the only thing I will say on this aspect is that when you're braiding the hair, let the extension cover the natural hair in the ones in the middle. Then you start braiding. The reason is that you don't want your natural hair to be showing on the hair you're braiding. It will just make the hair not too neat and not more professional. So, but if you hide your natural hair, it will make the hair last longer. Look at it. See me braiding this hair. Now, the color we are using is a brown color, but it's lighter than this. This is a dark color shade hair that we have here. But my extensions is really brighter. But as I'm braiding it, you're not seeing this, and you're not seeing the natural hair appearing here. So all you're seeing is my extension. What it does is that to make the hair look very, very clean, and it will last longer. Let me braid this one, then I will show you. So the next hair I'm going to do is this other method related to natural and traditional method. Then when we do that, we're going to move straight into that hair, the puffy thready hairstyle. If you're all ready, I hope everybody that want me to repeat this hair is here today. Just come in, because we're going to start that style very soon. So I just want to use this to be a starter so that we can go into the style of the day that we're going to do today, and other activities and the enrollments that we're going to come into. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Happy day. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So that's it. Can you see the method? This is the rubber band method. So if you're going into braiding for the first time, this is the method. Very, very clean, very secured, and very easy to install. So you don't have to struggle anymore that, I don't know how to do the natural and traditional method. So just go straight and use this method. So next hair I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be doing the other methods that are related to natural and traditional method, the one that you just take and plait it. That's the only 2 methods I'm doing today. But normally we have 6. Then we'll now move into this hairstyle today. Those ones, I'm just giving time for those that asked me to repeat this hairstyle. I did it yesterday fully, but most of the students here, they want it repeated because they weren't around and they were late. So just get ready. After this next one, we're going to move into this hairstyle now. So let me go ahead and do the next braids. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Let's begin to tap. Let that spirit come into us. Let it ginger me by tapping, sharing, Share to about 20 people on your platform, please. Go ahead and share for about 20 people on your platform so that we can continue this. So now, the next one I'm going to do now, I'm going to highlighting this hair from this place. I'm going to be doing the second method. This one is the first method from the natural and traditional method, the ones I teach online. So let's go ahead and do this. Then we'll now go into the business of the day. So see, always make sure you comb the hair you're working with. Always make sure you comb the hair you're working with. The reason is that just to remove the knots in it, because you're not going to leave this hair that is tangled and you now add extension, install your extension on it. No, it's going to break your hair when you are trying to remove the hair. So you do the normal thing is that when you highlight your hair, use your comb that hair out. Thank you so much. God bless you. Fairly good. US. Thank you so much and God bless you all. So now the next step, I'm going to be taking this extension. With this one, we are going to be splitting this hair into two. Ratio 2 to 1. That is always the ratio that you use when you're braiding, meaning that the one you have on your right hand should be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. What are you going to do at this point? Because this method I'm doing is the first method on our natural and traditional method in this line. So now we'll go ahead and cross this hair. So when you cross this hair, what I'm observing now is that this one is a little bit more. So let's go ahead and take this one because I want all my braids to be equal. So I now go ahead and cross this. So when you cross this, you're going to hold this extension this way. This is the way you're going to hold this extension. Then you now adjust the mannequin. What next are you going to do with this mannequin? We've already combed the hair. I hope everybody can see this. I hope everybody can see this. Is it better like this? So we've already combed the hair. You just go ahead and grab this hair, holding this hair with your left hand. When you hold the hair with your left hand, this is the extension. Then you go ahead, place your extension in the middle like this and hold it with your thumb and index finger. Normally we do hair with our hands. And this thumb and index finger, they play a really vital role when you're doing hair. So what you're going to do, go ahead now and grab this one and go ahead and plait this. When you plait it, first, that is the number 1 plaiting. Then you go ahead and do the second one. Open your hand, bring this one closer to yourself. Then this hair in the middle, bring it and separate this, split this natural hair in 2. So when you split this natural hair in 2, go ahead and start braiding. You see how simple this method is? This method is very simple. Most people, even before I started using this method, this is the method most professionals use to braid their hair. So you just go ahead. All you have to do now is that, because this one doesn't have the extension, you carry natural hair, take some of the natural hair and give onto this one, because you're doing natural and traditional method of adding extension. So you not go ahead and start braiding this hair. So when you go ahead and start braiding this hair, let your extension always cover the natural hair. It's called tucking your extension, tucking your natural hair is. Then you go ahead and braid this hair. So this is the 2 methods I'm going to be doing today. Then we're going to catch up next time with the 6 good methods that we use in this when I'm teaching on my live tutorial. So now I'm going to go ahead and braid this hair, making sure that I'm using my extensions to hide the natural hair. So you're going to see how neat and the braid is going to look like. So one thing is that most people will say, because they don't know how to do the natural and traditional method of hair, they will say, okay, I'm really discouraged, I don't want to get into hair at this point. No, if you try the rubber band method, it's going to help you to get into braiding your hair. So now I'm going to braid this hair. Let's continue to tap and share the video. Let me share. God bless you all for tapping. God bless you all for sharing. For everyone sharing and tapping, may God bless you for doing that. So now this is it. Can you see it? You see how beautiful this braid is? This method is the first method for natural and traditional method. We have 6 methods, but I'm only going to be stopping at this point on this method so that we can have enough time to finish up the hair we're going to do today. So now I'm going to move this one aside. If you're just joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. Normally, the way we run this class is that if you don't know how to braid at all, we have lessons for that. But today I'm not going to be doing that. Normally, I do that twice every week. But today, we've done this method that is related to natural method, this method that is related to the rubber band method. That is what we have done today. So now, we'll go straight ahead to do this. If we were here yesterday, we did this style. But most people said repeat. I hope I'm seeing those. Where is Abike Gold? Where is all of them? Are they here for this repeat? So we're going to repeat this hairstyle. I even just did it slightly in a different way. Do you see how I curved the back? You can be so creative and do whatever you want on this hairstyle. But I just did it in order to save our time. I don't want it to consume much of our time. I hope these things are clear enough. I just did it this way so that we'll not be able to consume much of our time. Is this thing clear enough? Are we seeing this thing very well? For me, the thing is shadowing on my own eyes. I think it's better now because the thing is just like, yeah, okay. So let's go ahead. So this hair is called the thready hairstyle. Puffy thready hairstyle. That is what it's called. So all we need to do this hair, we need our extension, we need a thread. We need extension. We need our extension. Because we're doing Christmas collection. Look at the colors. Yesterday we were looking for white. I decided to look for white. We're going to include white into this. And a gold. I'm going to include one gold into it. And this is the colors we did yesterday. So we're going to include these two. Look for a place and include this gold into it. Mommy Gloria, hey, Happy New Year. Happy Christmas. That's my Mommy Glory. How are you, Mommy Glory? Please put on the comment section. I just see Mommy Glory. I've missed my student. This is our first student. Now, because of work, she's not been coming. Put on the comment section, Mommy Glory, to say hello to everyone. Thank you so much for coming today. God bless you. So now, let's go ahead. And this is the thread. This is the thread we are using. You can use any thread of your desire. That's absolutely okay. But this thread is really, really strong. Mom, if you're using the other tiny red, like the sewing thread, you have to double it so that it won't snap when you're using it to plait, right? So now, but this one, I only did 2. I double it in 2. Look at it when you cut it. But when you're doing this style, make sure that the thread is very long. When you're doing long time, yeah. How are you doing, ma? How are you doing, Mommy Glory? Mommy Glory is the first student that came into this live section. Yeah, just say hello to her. She's there on the phone. Mommy Glory, today, anyway, we have a lot to do today. We'll be registering for our online classes from now. So now, this is it. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to be putting the red one. Let me see what I did put here yesterday. Maybe we'll put the gold one or the red one here. I've sent in the video anyway. You're going to see the video of the previous one we did yesterday. So we'll go ahead and do this one. Let's go ahead and do this one. We're going to take the green one. That's the extension. If you want the extension to be more puffy, if you want this to be more puffy, please go ahead and add more extension to it. But this is the size I just feel like that is okay for me to do. But if you want it more, go ahead and add more extension to it. So let's go ahead and brush this extension and we'll start up with the style. So now with this one, we're going to add in this green to this place. What next we're going to do, go ahead and make sure that this extension, they are on the same length. I'm fine, and I'm fine, ma. Thank you so much. Let's share the video. Let's like the video, please. Let's go ahead and share the video and like the video. Thank you so much. So now, if you are starting this, you're going to take this one, place here. When you put it like so, then you grab your thread. This is a thread. Can everybody see it? Then you grab your thread. When you grab this thread, what next are you going to do? Go ahead and take this, your thread, and start plaiting it here. Look at it. I'll place it on the root of this hair. Then we'll plait it halfway. Watch me as I do this anyway. So you go ahead and plait this hair like this. Let's keep tapping. Let's move this to 10,000 likes, please. Ginger yourself and ginger me. Please, when I'm seeing that icon, it's going to help us to get into this business today. So now, this is it. When you have it, you secure it. Just secure it once. The reason why you're securing this hair once is that for you to be able to release yourself and bring this one down, because you're going to brush this hair. You're not going to leave it like that. Let me get my comb. Where's the comb? Let me just use this. You're going to either you use the brush to brush it or you use a comb to brush it. We want this hair very smooth. Then you go ahead and drop it this way. When you drop it this way, brush it very, very well. So the next step you're going to take on this hair is that you're going to go ahead. Look at this under. Look at this hair that we braided. You make sure that the extensions are covering it. So we'll make sure that the extensions are covering this hair before we start doing anything. So you just go ahead and hold it this way. Make sure that your extensions are covering it. And make sure that the hair is nicely smoothed. Can you see it? Then you go ahead and plait this again. We are going to do about 6 of them now. 6, yes. We're going to do about 6 of them to complete this hair. So the first thing you're going to do, go ahead and plait this and push it this way first. Make it tight. Then you go ahead and hold it. When you hold this, you start creating your some gaps. Check the gaps in between. Check the gaps in between when you're creating your some gaps. Check the gap. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Let's bring other people in. Thank you so much. God bless you all. So look at the gap in between each other. Make sure you have the gaps in between to almost be the same thing. Then as you go along, keep smoothing the hair. Then you start giving your some gaps. If you want this hair to be puffy while you're doing it, add more extensions to your own. If you just want it the same size as I've done, go ahead and do it the same size. You see? We'll be moving this so that we can be able to plait it because it's long. I've already told you that when you're doing this hairstyle, make sure that the hair is long. What do you do on the channel? Okay, somebody was asking. Okay, we do hair on this channel, on YouTube. It's hair. I think I have to be writing title on that so that it's easier for people to know what is there. So you're going to plait this hair until you get to the tip. Watch it. You're going to plait this hair until you get to the tip. So when you do it up to the tip, the next step you're going to do, see, I've just plaited this hair up to the tip. So now you're going to hold the thread. Watch it. You're going to hold the thread with your right hand. Then you're going to use your left hand to hold the extension. That is it. So when you do that, the next step you're going to do now, we're going to pull this hair. Look at it. You're going to pull this hair. Start pulling the hair. This is the most people like this part, that when you're pulling this hair this way, go ahead and pull it. But if the thread is too tight to the extension, it's not going to pull like this. Take note, if your rope is too tight to the extension, it's not going to pull. So you just have to place it on top of it. Don't allow it to pull, right? So you now pull it. When you pull it like that, plait the tip of this thread. Plait it a bit, then you now secure it. You now secure it. So when you secure it, we are doing Christmas puffy style. This style you can do for your children this Christmas. You know, they're off for like few weeks. So just do it for them to have their Christmas done. Then later on, you start doing their braids that they will use in going back to school in January. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. So let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. So now this is it. Can everybody see? This is the second one. Very beautiful. The reason why I did this first, in case you want to leave it like this, you see how the hair is sitting? You see how the hair is just sitting on its own, beautifully sitting on its own. So then if you don't create the first one I pushed up, it's going to be flying up like this. You don't want it. Now, if you want to leave this hair like this, you just go ahead and put some bead at the tip, and that is it. But then we're going to pack it, because what we did yesterday, we packed it, if you saw the video. So now, the next one we are going to do here, we are going to be doing the red color here. We're going to be choosing the red color here. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to be doing the red color here. We choose the red color. Can you see it? Yes. Sophia, you're welcome. Let's continue to tap. Good afternoon, Fabuchi. How are you? I hope the kids are getting better. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Let's go ahead and tap, 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 tap. So this time we are going to be repeating it today, but then we're going to make it more, a little bit more stylish than what we did yesterday. People were asking, add gold color, add white color, because they are all Christmas colors we mentioned yesterday. So now I decided to go and look for the gold. I decided to look for the white color. So I'll be adding white and gold here. So when we have this one here, I think Either the gold will be here or the white. I will decide. So let's go ahead and do the red first. This is the extension that we're having. Make sure that the extensions are on equal length like this. Then you go ahead and get your thread. I've already sectioned my thread. I've already done it. If you're doing it, section everything, get everything ready so that you won't be wasting your time when you're doing it. It doesn't take too much time. But it's just because I'm teaching. That's why it's like it's taking a bit of time. Let me bring this one down a bit. Let's bring this one down so that I'll be able to show you guys how. Good morning, ma. How are you doing today? I'm fine. Let's share the video. Bring people in, please. Share the video. Tap, tap, tap. I'm really doing great. Yes, ma. They are better. Thank God for that. Thank you. This weather this time around, most people are just having cough and everything, but thank God. So when you do it in half, when you do this in half, what you're going to do now, let me use this clip to hold on to this one that we're not working with. We don't want it to be joining to each other. So go ahead and do this. Place this one. This is the hair. You've already do the box braid on this hair like this. Place this one on top of it like this. When you place it on top of it halfway, good morning. Yes, thank you so much. When you do that, you get your thread. This is my thread. Make sure that the thread is long. Oh, you need it. Even if you're going to have the extra thread later, it doesn't really matter. Make sure that the thread is long. Let me pull this thing back. I don't know if it's back. It's going to be better for us to. So you now go ahead. Do what? You now plait this hair here from the roots. Put the thread there. Start plaiting. Let's tap. Let's keep tapping. God bless you. Let's support this life. Support this life and make it lively. Thank you so much and God bless you. So now when you have it to this point, go ahead and secure it. You go ahead and secure it. We're going to secure this. You go ahead and secure it. So when you secure it, you're going to use this to cover the hair. Look at this one under. We don't want to be seeing this one. We don't want to be seeing it. You're going to use this part of it to cover it very, very well, like this. Then you bring the other part down. Get your comb, brush it, or you can use brush. Make sure that it's nice and smooth. If you have any question, this hairstyle, is it for this hairstyle? Is it for that have long, not for short hair? No, it's for every hair. Even if your hair is long, you can do it. The only thing that you just make sure that your hair is covered in the middle. Whether short or long hair, you can do this hairstyle. Then you grab your thread. That's the thread. Oh, the thread is already there. Then you go and look for where your thread is. This is the thread. You go ahead and plait it. Plait it down a little bit. Look at what I was trying to explain to you people. Anybody, whether your hair is long or short, you can do this style, really. Because just pull it like this. Do the first one. Make sure it's tight. Pull it. The reason why I did this is that when you're if you want to allow this hair to sit on its own, it will be able to sit on its own like that. Then you go ahead and hold your thread in the African style. Just once like this. Let me pull back. Like this. Then you now arrange the hair. Start doing the sun gaps. Can you see? Look at the gaps of the sun gaps. Make sure they are the same. And this hair that you braided like this is in the middle of this extension. It's already in the middle. Then you go ahead and start doing this. Let's continue to share the videos. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you so much, everyone. Today we are going to be doing enrollment for our class. Please just get ready. If you know you want to go into it, I will come into that section later. I will start in our classes in January. That's a paid class. You want to advance into it, this is the time that you have to rent because I have limited space anyway. So when I finish this hairstyle, we'll get into in between. We're going to do the enrollment, paid class for it. I'm going to explain a little bit. So you go ahead and start plaiting this. Look at it. When you do it up to this point, the next step you're going to do, watch it, look at it. you go ahead and grab the thread. When you get to this point, this hair is long. When you get to this point, grab this thread, hold the thread with your right hand like this. Then you're going to hold this one, the tip, with your left hand. Then you start pulling. Don't make the thread too tight to each other, because if it's too tight, you can't be able to do this type. And make sure that your thread is the type that is very, very thick. If the thread is not strong enough, it's going to snap. We don't want it to snap. Can you see? Then the next thing you're going to do, go ahead and plait this. Then you secure it. If you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome. Everywhere is so quiet. This one, why is this one popping up here? That's the thread before. Let's go ahead and get this one off. I don't want this one. I want this thread here. I don't want this thread to be visible. I don't want this thread to be visible. I'm going to cut it. Be careful. That's the thread. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. So now we'll move into the next one. Let's get our... Which one am I going to put here now? We've done this one. This one yesterday. Let me see what is there. I'm going to see what is there, because we have white and gold to include. I have the picture with me. The one we did yesterday. Look at the one we did yesterday. Can everybody see it? What is the name of the hairstyle? It's a trendy hairstyle. Look at the yesterday one. I sent the video already anyway. But let's look at it. So I'm trying to input the gold. Maybe we should put gold here now, because the red was here yesterday. Let's try and put the gold there. What do you think? Or the white? White? Why? What do I put here? White or gold? Let me ask so. Because we are doing this hair together. Where is the white one? What color do we put here? What color do we put here? White or gold? White or gold? Which one? This one. Gold. Some people said gold. Nobody chose white. Gold. Okay, gold. Gold. Okay, white will be in the middle. We'll put white in the middle. Gold. Okay, gold. Let's put the gold there. Because it's a Christmas color, so we want to see how we combine this hair to make it look nice. You will compare the one we did yesterday, because we use only green. If you want to do it and you want to do the same style, you can use the green and red. You can add all the 4 colors for Christmas, because yesterday I was asking which of the color for Christmas. Say, oh, you didn't have gold. I say, no, today let's try gold. Let me remove a little bit from this. I think it's too much. So we'll go ahead. Let's put gold here. Make sure that you section it in 2. We are doing this hair together. We're going to see the outcome together. Gold, right? I accept it, gold now. So now you are going to place it this way. Get your thread. You get your thread. This is the thread. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Thank you so much. And God bless you. So I'm going to go ahead and start threading this one. If you don't know how to thread, you have to come to the class that we are going to be running in January. But the paid class, you have to pay before. You pay for the course today. You know you have a space for it. Then you go ahead and secure it. You secure this. So let me take this one off. This one is always causing problem. Let's cut it. I don't want to see this extra hair now. So now go ahead and cover it like this. You now get your brush, comb it out. So the next step you're going to do, make sure that this thing is covering. Look at this hair underneath. We don't want to see it. Use the extension to cover it. We don't want to see it too. You don't want to be seeing that hair underneath. And make sure everything is smooth. If it's not smooth, please brush it again. Brush it. Brush it. Yeah. Then you now go ahead and do some plaits. Do some plaits. I'm taking it step by step so that we can be able to understand this, because I want a lot of us to try this style. Then you go ahead and do this. When you do this, push this one first. That first one, push it. Okay, when you plait the first one, push it so that it will be sitting. Then you hold your thread, smoothing it. Then you start doing your sum gaps. Can we see it? You start doing your sum gaps. Look at the gaps. My sum gaps, I'm just placing the thread on top of it. I'm not plaiting it too tight. If you plait it too tight, when you're pulling, it's not going to pull. If you plait it too much, it's not. If you plait this hair, this thread too much, look at the way, smoothing it and just gradually place it on top of it. Smoothing it and just gradually place it on top of it. Can everybody see it? If it's not smooth, make sure it's smooth, because we don't want to be having all those rough styles too much on top of it. You go ahead and plait it. When you're doing this time, make sure that your thread is long. Make sure that the thread, I hope this one will be enough for this hair, Sha, because this one, maybe the hair is a bit longer. Make sure the thread is enough. Even if you're going to have extra thread like this, it doesn't really matter. But it's good that you have enough thread that will cover this hair when you're plaiting. Let me push it to this side. It's good for you to have enough hair that will cover it like this. Enough thread. Then you go ahead and do the sum gaps. When you do the sum gap, not make it too tight though. Now, this is the time for us to pull. This is the time for us to pull the hair. You're going to be holding this one with your right hand. Then you're holding the tip of this one that is left over with your left hand. Then you gradually pull. You pull. Look at it. Be pulling the thread though. Be pulling it. Be pulling the thread. While you're pulling, the extensions is coming closer to you. You see? While you're pulling it, see. I don't want my listening to run to the, yeah, pull. You see? When you do this thing not too tight, let me make sure I pull it to the point that it's okay. You see? Now, we'll go ahead and tie this. Let's go ahead and tie this like this. We tie it. Wow. So now we have the gold. Wow, this is going to look beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful already. So I'm going to put the green one here. Let's put one green one here. If you're going to do this style, you go ahead and do this one. If you're going to do the yesterday one that we did, go ahead and choose that color. That's fine. Let's put one green here. Let's see how it's going to look. The gold is so nice. Absolutely beautiful. Let me go ahead. We're going to brush this one. So if you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome. In this life, where we do hair, braiding. I teach people how to braid hair. But then we'll be having a class now. You're going to, when we're ready now, you're going to put under the, you're going to go on my link. Click on there if you want the beginners class, if you want the intermediate class, if you want the advanced class. I'm going to read out what we have and the prices so that we can go and register now. Yes, because throughout January, first time you're welcome. You're highly welcome to the class. First time you're welcome. So now you're making sure that this one is even. Make sure they are on the same length. Then you go ahead and place this. You can decide to do your own different styles. You can be creative in this style. Mine, I just want it because we are doing it on live here. That's why you can decide to make it, fill it up all the hair. If you want to do it, it's fine. Just make it, don't make it more than 12 or 10. Don't make it more than 12 or 10. It's going to look nice like that. But if it's too much, it's going to be too much. I would like to try this. Yes. Yvonne, like, try it for this Christmas for your children, please. So now, this is it. You're going to hold it this way. Look at the way I place it. Hold it this way. That is the reason why I told you that learning how to do braids is very important. If you don't know how to do braids, that is the main important thing for hair first. You have to learn it. If you have not considered it and you have passion for hair, that's the first thing you have to learn, because every style you come with, are you going to do more classes after January? And for this January, we'll see how the January goes. But this January first, then we'll now see how it goes and the number of people for the training. Then we can take up more classes. But When I finish with this now, we are going to go ahead and tap on the link there. You see the classes. Go on the WhatsApp message. If you're doing the beginner style, I'm going to explain everything. Let's go ahead and do the style. Then I'm going to explain. I only have limited space. If you want to do the beginners class, you let me know. I'm going to call it out the things there. You go ahead and click on my link on the link tree. When you click on the link tree, you're going to see the classes there. Send me the WhatsApp message. When I get your WhatsApp message, I'm going to, if you're doing the beginners class, if you're doing the intermediate class, or if you're doing the advanced class, I'm going to send all the information to you, but I'm going to call out what we are going to do. Let's finish this hair a little bit first. Then I'm going to call it out. If you're doing it at this point, watching me, then we're going to, let me do this one. Then I'm going to call it out. We'll start enrolling at this point so that we won't waste our time. So now, this is it. You just hold this one, start plaiting this. Make sure your thread is long. Make sure your thread is long if you're doing this style. Make sure your thread is long if you're doing this style. So if you're here, you don't know how to braid at all, and you have passion for hair, you want to move it further, you want to come into the class, Zoom class, one-on-one, because most people, when you ask them to show what they are doing, they don't want to show it, but you come direct into the Zoom class. There you are with me. We're going to be seeing everything you're doing, following you up for the training. So that is what it is. But then, since I'm live now, I'm going to explain all the prices to you. It's going to be cheaper here on this slide with discount. But then, if you go on the real price, if you didn't register for today, now that we're live, if you go on the real, you're going to be paying more. That is what it is. So now, this is the hair. When you brush it, make sure it covers all that thing underneath. You go ahead and start plaiting this again. So when you plait it, the first thing you're going to do, push this. Look at the way I just pull it, like push it up a bit. Do the first plait. The reason is that when you're sitting down, look at it. If you're leaving this hair like this, it's going to sit up like this. Simple. But if you don't do this one, it's going to be standing up. You don't want it to stand up. Then the next step you are going to do, go ahead and take the sum gaps. Look at it. Do the next one. Take the sum gaps. Make sure that the gaps are almost the same thing. When you're putting your thread, place the thread on top of it as if you're plaiting it, but it's not tight. Look at my thread. Have you seen the thread? It's not holding it that much, so that in case you pull the hair, it's going to stay. It's not holding it that much. Can you see it? Place your thread on top of it like this. Make sure that the hair is smooth. Use your other hand to smoothen it. You see? Like that. Like that. Let me move this. If you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. Yes, this is what we do on this live. I teach how to braid, techniques that will help you get into braiding, definitely. Quick techniques that will help you get into braiding. So most people have been learning online, but most people want to go advanced into this one. So they've been asking me for my extra classes. I've not been ready, but now I'm ready for it. So if you're going to register, it's the best thing to just do it now, because I have limited space to come into the class. So now this is it. When you come to this point, you have to hold this thread with your right hand. Then you're going to hold this tip with your left hand. What are you going to do now? Start pulling. I like this part of it. The more you're pulling the hair, the more it's coming closer to you. Look at it. Look at it. Can you see it? The more you're pulling it, it's shrinking. Go and try this hairstyle. Everyone should try this hairstyle. Even if you're a beginner here, try it. You see? Make sure that the thread you're using is secure, is firm enough. Like this thread is really nice. This one I'm using. But then if you're using the smaller thread, thank you so much and God bless you. Let's continue to tap, please. 127, please. Let's move it up. You gave me 100,000 likes yesterday. Now don't bring it down, please. Let's put that spirit. Tap, I beg. Please, thank you so much and God bless you. I really appreciate it. Yesterday I was telling my children, I say, you know what? My community and my class and my students, they gave me 100,000. What? I say yes, because they have one spirit with me and they're cooperating with me, and it's happened. Okay, don't worry. So now we're going to pull this. When we pull this, keep tapping, please. Thank you, and God bless you all for doing that. So now you're going to secure it. Secure the hair. This hair is beautiful, oh. I think this one, let's see how the combination is going to look. But yesterday we did only 2 colors. Thank you so much. God bless you, Edith. Thank you. I can see it. Can you see it? Look at how beautiful this hair is coming out. Look at. This is nice. So now let's go on. Can we put the white one here now? What do people think? Can we put the white one here? Let's put the white one here. Then the 2 green will come into this one. What do you think? White or red? I think white or it should be white. Let's see. No, it should be white. White. Let's put white there. Let's put white. Let's put white. Oh, let's see it. We are doing this hair together. Let's put white. Then you now compare the, yes, it's beautiful. You now compare the one we did yesterday. If you're the type that want to do 2 colors, do the red and green. If you're the type that want to combine this color the way I did it, you're going to have 4 colors: the green, the red, the golden, and the white, which is Christmas color. We are doing Christmas hairstyle, Christmas hairstyle, Christmas hairstyle, Christmas hairstyle. That's what we're doing now. So now, let me just introduce these courses. Please, I only have limited space. Click on it. As soon as you click on it, the manager will get all your information. They will send you the link to make your payment. Look at the beginners class. This is the beginners class, because now that we have more people here to now take this class, the beginners class is this. Look at it, beginners class. Can you see it? All we have about 8 lessons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. You have a lot in the beginners class. I'm only going to mention few for you. The beginners class, I'm going to mention how to part hair for your braid, regular single plait without extension, simple cornrow without extension, how to prep your extension, bob's braid with extension, box braid with rubber bands, how to coil your tips. That's the beginners. Can't wait to see the finished look. Yeah, you have to see it. But today, we are doing enrollment for our paid classes today. So while we are doing this, we are doing the enrollment because we only have limited class. If you know you want to do the beginners class, please go on, send me a message on my bio, or you go and click on the link tree. When you click on the link tree, it's going to bring out the classes. You see the WhatsApp message. Click on it. It's going to get me, your WhatsApp is going to come into it. Put your WhatsApp message there. Then we are going to send you the price and everything. On this beginners class, normally the price I charge for the beginners class is 300, but because I'm on live here, I'm going to be doing £100 for it. So it's limited space. If you know you want to join the beginners class for today, if I'm not live, you're not going to get it that price. You're going to pay £300 for the whole January, 4 weeks in January, 4 hours for the Zoom class. So if you know you want to go into the beginners class, go ahead, click on the link, send me the bio, then you pay for it. But if you don't do it online now, when I'm offline, I'm going to charge the full price. So the intermediate class, this is what we have with the intermediate class. For those that want to get into the intermediate class, braid with extensions. I'm going to list all these things. Braid with extensions, 3-strand methods, cornrow with extensions, Ghana cornrow. If you want to know how to do Ghana cornrow on the intermediate classes, natural 2-strand twist. This one is really comprehensive. Afro kinky twist, coily extensions with bendy rollers, crochet braid with extension. All these things, thready plaiting, which is this one that is in the 2nd class. So if you know you want to do the intermediate class, normally this class is 600, but I'll be doing it 200 on this live. So you go ahead and click, and we did okay. We have okay. Yeah. So just go ahead and put your name, go on the bio, send me a message. We get it first come, first serve. Anybody, because the classes are limited seats. So that this is the intermediate class. I'll do it in between. Then we'll continue our training. Then we'll do it again. Oh, can I do that? Yes, if you want to do that, please go on my bio, click on it. Click on it, put your name, or just when you send the WhatsApp message will just come to me straight when you include it. Then now the manager will send you the details of payment. You go ahead and pay for it straight. If not, you're going to pay the full price, which is £600. So now we have the advanced class. This is the advanced class. If you want to go into the advanced class, twist braid with expression, butterfly braid, fixing of wave-on, how to fix wave-on, how to do crochet wig cap with extension, how to dreadlock with extension, how to do the zigzag, and so on, full sewing weave-on, and how to do braided wig. Can you see it? All these things are there. So this one is supposed to be, this one is £100. The other one is £200. This one is supposed to be £700. We're doing it for £300. So if you want to go into all this class, please go ahead and click on it. It's not letting me. It's saying action can't be completed. Okay, now there are three of it there, please. There are 3 of the WhatsApp messages. 1, 2, 3. When you click on the link, click on any of the 3 that says Grace Lowen classes. Click on it. It's going to let you in. Either the first one or the second one. There I have 3 of the WhatsApp messages there that said Grace Lowen classes. Go ahead and try the 3 of them. It's one of them. Okay, I will try. Thank you so much. So now let's go ahead and do our style. I'll do this again because I have limited students to come in. So I'll keep telling in between. I've already announced this. I'm going to send a flyer today to go around. For January, you're going to pay for the course now, then it's going to start in January. Then we have to see ourselves on Zoom. You're ready to go into braid fully. People have been asking me, Grace, when are you going to start this class? I say, me too, I'm busy, but now I want to go into it to help a lot of people that want it. So if you are interested, please go ahead and click on the bio or send me a message. Click on the link tree. Go ahead and send a WhatsApp message into the class, or you click on your bio with your number. Then I'll get back to you with the WhatsApp and with all the details. You get all the payments ready. First come, first serve. Thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead with our Christmas hairstyle. Can you see? This hairstyle is nice. Oh, I went to look for this white. I said, when they mention white, I said, that is true. Father Christmas normally wear white. I said, why wouldn't I have white in the house? I have to scatter everything in the house to get this white extension. So now let's go ahead. Make sure that this hair is in the same level. Then you grab your thread. When you grab your thread, you're putting white. Say, okay, this hair is losing. Let me braid it. So let's go ahead and braid this one down. All these things you're going to learn. I'm telling you, by the time you start learning all those things in the class, before you know it, you set up your shop. If you're doing the beginners class, with the beginners class already, you start doing braids. You set up and start doing braids. Yes, Cynthia, yeah. I'm telling you, Cynthia, it's true. I was looking for the white. I said, it's true that Father Christmas have white on the cap and their beards. I said, okay, where is the white color? Okay, let's get it. Father Christmas. So that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and do this now. So if you're just joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. This is what we do. You learn, and when you come into this class, definitely going to be, you learn and you set up, if you're doing business with it. Because now another thing is that I'm going to set up the subscription, If you're subscribing, we're going to be having every month subscription class, whereby if you're into braiding and you want to go into business, we have to take it to another level. We'll talk about it and discuss about it, setting up the other things. This is not what we're going to discuss here, but if you subscribe, that's another subscription class. But for those ones that want to come into the Zoom class, go ahead and do that. I'm going to give lots of information about these courses. So let's go ahead and start the January 4 weeks in January. Go ahead and do that first, then we can. So now the next step you're going to take this hair, make sure it's in the middle, place it on top. Look at it, it's on top. When you place it on top, get your thread. See my thread. Make sure that your thread is always long. Look at it. This one, when you're doing this style, the thread is long. You go ahead and do this. Then you start plaiting. Let's keep tapping to bring more people in. I'm going to send a flyer today, by the grace of God, for the classes to go around. If you're enrolling online, go ahead and do that, because if not, you're getting it the full price. I'm telling you the truth. You're going to get it the full price. Anytime I come online to talk about it, you pay for it online straight away, you get the space. But if you're going to pay it on the stand, so you're going to pay the full price for it. I'm not going to reduce the price. Very soon you're going to see the price there. You click on it, go and pay for it. But then when I announce it here, you send me your details. I'm going to send you the payment details. You go ahead and pay for it. So now this is it. Bring it down, close it. Make sure these things are hiding. You see, hide this hair that you're seeing under. Bring it and hide everything. Then you smoothen it. This white is nice. And we choose a nice color. So you go ahead and plait this a bit. It's just the color that is different. The process of doing this hair is the same thing. It's just that the color is different. The process of doing this hair is the same thing. It's just that the color is different. So you go ahead, push this one like this. Push the first one. When you push the first one, and go ahead and hold your thread. Smoothing the hair off a bit. Do the first some gas. I hope everybody's taking it. Do the first some gas. Go ahead, do the other some gas. Don't make your thread too tight. Don't make your thread too tight. Thank you so much. We're on 15,000 likes. Don't make the thread too tight, please. Don't make the thread too tight. Place it on it so that by the time you're pulling the thread, it's going to be pulling very nicely. You see? And if this hair is not brushed, properly brushed, make sure you brush it and hold it. You see? The reason why I don't want these white things to be coming out from this hair, look at it. Do it again. Use your hand to smoothen it so that you won't get too much of the extensions coming out. If you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. In this class, we are very, very friendly in this class. We make sure everything is possible that you're doing. Learn, be happy. That is what it is anyway. So you go ahead and take this up to this point. When you're doing the end bits, don't make it the same length. You reduce, look at it. The more you're plaiting, tap, tap, tap. Thank you so much. God bless you, Cynthia. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Everyone that is tapping, may God bless you. So now, I'm supporting this life. Look at it. The next step you're going to take, hold this now with your left hand. This is my left hand. Hold it to your left hand. Then you hold the thread with your right hand. Then you start pulling. Start pulling. Pull. Pull like this. Look at it. When you're pulling it, the hair is pulling. Let me bring it closer. If your thread is too tight, you're not going to achieve this. If your thread is too tight, when you're doing the some gaps like this, if the thread is too tight, you're not going to achieve this pulling. It's going to stop on the road. So while you're doing the plaiting, make sure that it's not too tight. You're just placing the thread on top of the extension. Stylishly place the thread on top of the extension, and you're looking the gaps to be the same thing. Oh my God, this hair is beautiful. Look at it. Can you see it? Now, these two, we are going to make sure we do 2 green on top of this. I need 2 green. These 2 now will end up with green. So that's, okay, this one now is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now this one is going to come. What color are we going to use on this one? Because we have 2 greens already here before. And we can't use red. Then we end up with 2 greens. This one will have 2 green. This one should be having. What do people think? Wow, beautiful. No, the last 2, I'm thinking this one is definitely going to be green. This one is definitely going to be green. Then this other one, it shouldn't be green. What color do we put here? This one will be red. This one should be red, and this one should no. We have 2 blonde. Which one should be blonde? This one gold. This one gold. Okay, gold should be here, right? Then this one green or red. We should have 1 gold here. Gold, red, gold should be here. Then this one, red, should be here, right? Red. That should be this one. No, because this one should be gold. Hey, please, oh, please, let me understand. Let's start again. On this side, the number of, on this side, what color should be here? Type now. Red should be here. Red, okay, red. So on this side, what color should be here? This one. This one is red. This is red. This one is gold. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much. You see why I have my creative students here? Beautiful. This one is going to be red and this one is going to be gold. Let's go ahead and do it now. Yes. This is red. This one is red. This is red and this is gold. You see, my students, they are all creative. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yes. Yeah. Let's do this way. Yes. Red, then gold at the back. Yes. Then we'll now end it. So if you're going to be doing yours, let's get the thread. The thread is here. This is the thread. Make sure that your thread is long. Tap. Thank you so much, Cynthia. God bless you. Look at the thread. Let the thread be long. Even if you're going to do it, then you have extra thread. It doesn't really matter because you need the long threads to be able to go around the extension. You need the long threads to be able to go around the extension. So now you're going to take this. Make sure they are on the same length like this. Then you go to the back, place it. I hope you can see it. Then we have the thread. If you're joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome to this class. This is what we do. I'm telling you, when you come, this course is in the intermediary course. That is when I'm going to watch you do it, give you your result. But on this live, we cannot do it. But when you come into the Zoom class, that's where we can be able to do that one-to-one. I'll see what you're doing. So go ahead and enroll for your courses now. Later, I'm going to mention what it entails again. I'm still going to send flyer for those that wants to enroll for you. Click on the link. You get the WhatsApp messages for the classes, about 3 WhatsApp messages for the classes. Or alternatively, if the WhatsApp didn't work for you, go on my bio, put your number there. I'm going to send you the details of payment and everything. Then you have a space for January class. The earlier, the better. So now when you have it this way, the next step you're going to do, thank you for tapping, go ahead and brush this hair. Let's get the comb. Make sure it's very smooth. When you're doing your work, make sure it's very, very smooth. You grab this one and place onto it like this to cover it. The next step you're going to do, plait it a little bit. Plait it a little bit. Then you go ahead and start doing your some gaps. Look at the gaps. Look at my thread. Place the thread on top of it. Don't make it too tight, oh. If the thread is too tight, you're not going to get it. Before you do yours, if the thread is too tight, you're not going to get this. Look at it. Place it on top of it as if you're placing it on top of it like this. Look at it. Don't make it too tight. Don't make it too tight. Thank you so much. God bless you. Don't make it too tight. Do not make it too tight. Look at it. See the way I'm doing it? If you try your own and you think when you pull it, if the thread is too tight, when you pull it, it's not going to pull. It's going to be strong. Yes, okay. Thank you so much. God bless you all for doing that. God bless you. This hair is very nice. I like it. For those that are doing, they could have done this color. People that does wig cap with this, they could have done this color. They will still do it anyway. If they can rush and do it for Christmas, people will still buy it for them. Then you now pull. You pull it. Then you secure it. Can you see it? So we are not going to have the gold one here now. I make it for my baby. The hair is very beautiful. Yeah, thank you so much. Seraphic, you're welcome. Thank you so much. It's really beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Even for us, the adults, if you want to do this, all you have to do now is that go ahead. When you do it, tighten up here, dip it in hot water. For the adult one, then you remove the thread. My dear, the hair is going to give you that volume, that coils that is voluminous. You see it looking nice. You can still do it like that. So let's go ahead and get the gold one and do one of the gold one. Let's get the gold color. So then you now compare the one we did yesterday and this. Whichever one is okay for you, go ahead and do it. So now I'm still going to say a little bit more about the classes. We are going to be having classes in January, but you have to pay now. First come, first serve. So these are the beginners class. If you know you are interested with the beginners class, the session includes how to part the braid, regular single ply, 8 courses for the beginners class. So normally I charge for this 300 online, but then for today it's going to be £100. If you just go ahead and pay for the beginners, this is it. I'm going to list all these things. You get to know what the costs involve. Then this is the intermediate class. Look at this. This intermediate class is always 600, but then today is going to go for 200. This one is always 700, but today is going to go for £300. So if you want to do the advanced course, go ahead and click on it. Tell me which one you want to do: beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Put it on the link tree is there, or you send me a message on my bio. Then I'll send you the details. First come, first serve. So now let's do this that we are doing now. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to compile everything with the manager today. Or as the messages are going, the manager is getting the message. I'm going to do that, compile everything today, send all the message out today for the payment. So anybody that pays first, get a space. If you don't pay, you don't have a space for that. So let me go ahead and we'll now explain how the class is going to run, because it's a Zoom class. But if you know you've not purchased for your mannequin, because now you need your mannequin, you go ahead and grab your mannequin, all the necessary things you need. I'm going to send the things you need for the training so that you can be able to get it ready before January. This one is a lot. If you want this hairstyle more puffy, you have to add extension to it, but we're just doing this medium size. You go ahead and add more extension, but we're just taking it with this medium size. Look at it. Make sure they're on the same length like that. Then we'll go ahead and do the last one. Take this one off. Do you see the way I just turned the back? When we did look at the way I did the back. I told you you can always, please, can you add gel to it? Yeah, if you're doing it not on the mannequin, because my mannequin now, I have to start washing the mannequin, shampooing the mannequin. If you're doing it on your own normal hair, if you want to add gel to it, that is absolutely okay. Yes, if you want to add gel to it, it's absolutely okay. But when you're doing it on the mannequin, I don't want to add gel to it, especially if you're packing this hair up or you're doing cornrow at the back. You see the way I just did a crisscross on this one, just one crisscross. You can still do 2 crisscross if you want. You go on here, pat it, curve it again to each other. It will be crisscross. Whatever you want to do to the back, you can do to it. If you want to do all the hair fully on it, you can do it as well. But make sure it's not too much. Highest you can do is about 12 or 13. Don't make it too much. Like what we are doing now is 8. If for instance you want to do it fully on the hair, at least 12. 12 is okay. fully on the head. 12 is okay, so that it will not be too much. It will not, when you see the child carrying the load, it's as if it's too much. Just make it nice. So let's go ahead and do this last one. Now, if you're just joining, you're welcome to the class. I think this extension is a bit thick. Let's remove a little bit from this one. Place the hair. This is the thread. You only need 3 things to do this hairstyle: the thread, the extension, and the hair you're working on. Only 3 things. But the materials are just 2 things: thread and the extensions. So you just go ahead and do this. Look at it. Let's do this last one. Because this hair is facing this way. If you want, for instance, the hair is like this, you want it to drop. What type of thread? You can use any thread, but then this is the thread I use. Where is that one? This one is really thick. I use this hair to fix wave on, so it's very strong thread. But then if you're using the other sewing thread, make sure you double it. Double it like about 4 or 6 strands, so that it will be enough. But this one is just 2 strands and it's strong enough to hold on to when you're pulling it. If you're using the thread, the small thread, make sure you double it to about 6 or 8 strands, so that it will be thick enough when you're pulling. Can't sign up, ma. You can sign up. Okay, send me your number, Cynthia, please. Send me your number on the bio. Send me the number on the bio, because I know that when you click on that WhatsApp message, it's supposed to come in. Then I'll just go ahead and send you the details of the payments. We'll go ahead from that. Where is it? Go ahead and send me a message on the bio. Hello, Ivy. Are you okay? Eh? Ivy, I'm on live now. Okay, I'll talk to you later. No, Ivy, please go. Sorry about that. It's my daughter calling. So now let's go ahead and do this. So the next step we're going to do is that you're going to place this hair. Keep the thread first. Place this hair this way. If you're doing this style and you want this hair to face this side, please, you're going to put it like this and it face here. Hello. All right. Okay. Yeah, you can give it today. Give it today to bring it back, because he will use it to come back today. Normally, he pays for the bus ticket. Have you closed now? Is the school finished now? Oh, okay. Let me call Ivy. If Ivy can pick it up, please. Thank you. Let me just quickly call Ivy now. Thank you so much. Sorry, everyone. Is the school? They are finishing today. Let me attend to the schools. The school are calling me now, please. Please be tapping. Oh, thank you, my family. Oh, good family. Please tap. Let's see what we can do on this message now from the school. What's this? Oh my God. Hello, Ivy, where are you? Have you all left the school? They said that Kenton should pick up his bus pass now. He can't go back now. That will be January then. Sorry about that. Let's continue. They've all left the school already. So now, as I was explaining, if you're doing this, sorry about that. Thank you so much. God bless you. If you're doing this hairstyle, because this one is all facing the front, you place it like this. It will come to the front. If you're doing your own hairstyle and you want to face the back like this, please place it like this. It will stand out the back. But don't bring it to the front. It's too thin because our style is coming to the front. That's why we're placing it at the back like this. But then if you're doing the style and you want it stand to the back like this, do it this way. Plait it this way. So it will come to the back. So let's go ahead and do this. Then we'll conclude the hairstyle. So now I'm going to be taking the threads. So go ahead and plait it. Let me use a clip to hold this. If this is disturbing, we have to use the clip and hold on to it. Let's use the clip to hold it here so that it won't be bothering us. Simple. Then we'll go ahead and plait. So when you plait this hair to this point, secure it. Go ahead and secure it. Secure it. Secure it first. Then before you can arrange the extension, secure it like this. Can you see it? You go ahead and secure it. When you secure it, look at this one under. This extension is going to be covering this because we don't want to be seeing it. This hair you're seeing here, the extensions is going to cover it. Use this one to cover it. Cover it very well. Then you now release this one. Place it like this. You can now brush it. You go ahead and brush it. If you know you're going to try this style this Christmas, put it on the comment section. Which color do you want to choose? Which color do you want to do when you're trying this? Are you doing the yesterday color, the green? Yeah, that one going. The green and the red, or you're doing this combination of color? Let me know. Your video are trending. You may now go live. I'm live now. So you now go ahead and do this. When you do this, the next step you're going to do, oh yeah, hold this. Pull this one like this. Pull it. When you pull it first, it's going to make the hair stand. When you put it like this, it's going to sit. The first thing, pull this one, then you hold your thread. Hold the thread in that African way. Don't be shy, yo. Look at the way I'm holding this thread. The first one is only this one that you hold this thread like this. Then you now do this. Don't be shy to hold that thread. If not, you will not get it too. Then you now do this. Start doing your thumb gaps. Yes. Go ahead and do this now. See? Don't make the thread too tight. Do not make the thread too tight. Don't make the thread too tight, please. You see? As if you're just placing, but let your gaps, look at the gaps, almost be the same thing, not too much. So that you can be able to pull the hair. Because if not, you won't be able to pull this hair. If it's too tight, it won't pull. If it's not smooth, smoothing the hair, please. If it's not smooth, smoothing the hair. Extension. You go ahead and continue to place it on it. So go ahead and send me a message if you want to join the Zoom class. If you're joining the beginner, you don't know how to do hair, you want to start all the way from the beginning, please join the beginners class. If you know how to do all this thread and you want to get advanced, join the intermediate class. If you already know all the things in the intermediate, join the advanced class. Let's go ahead and pull this hair. So now you're going to be holding, with your right hand, you're going to be holding the thread, and with your left hand, you're going to be holding the extension. So you gradually do what? I like this part of it. I like the part of pulling it. So let's go ahead and pull it. You go ahead and pull. Look at it, it's coming. You, when you want, you can pull it like this. Pull, you see? Pull. If the thread is too, yeah, you pull it. Let me move it forward. Then you go ahead. Let's see who is asking for. Who is asking for? Then you go ahead and plait this one a little bit. Then you tie it. Tie it. So the next step you're going to do now, if the hair is sitting, it will just sit on its own. Can you see it? But we are going to pack this hair now. See, now look at, let me bring my scissors. You see all this tiny bit of hair, you have to cut it. But then if you want it very fast, you know the lighter. When you have your lighter, this small but it just goes off. But let's use, because we are online now, let's go ahead and just use this to cut this. Let's go ahead and just cut it tiny. Remove all those things. Make your work, always make your work very neat. Even if you're doing it for your children, please let it be neat. Let your handwork always be clean, man. When people see it, your handwork will speak for you. When people see it, they'll say, who did this hairstyle? Please, can I have the number? It's not all the time that your complimentary will be working for you. The hairstyle as well will work for you, will be your complimentary card. But if you just do it anyhow, they will not ask for your number. So that's another secret. When you're learning, learn in a good way that when you do your handwork, it's neat. So now we're going to pack this hair. Let me just remove it a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and style it. If you're the type that want to have this hair single on its own, single like that, is there any question there? No, I didn't see any question. If you want to have it single on its own, what you have to do is just go ahead and put some beads on the tips of the hair. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Cynthia. God bless you. I'm going to trim all these ones a bit. But the best thing is that when you just use lighter, but it is just going to take all these small bits off. We don't need them. See the thread. You know the reason why we didn't cut the thread? Because you need the threads to part the hair. Let's go ahead now and part it. I'm going to end up the tip of this hair under this. Let's plait this one first. Join these two together if you're parting it. Start plaiting. Don't cut the tip of the hair. Don't cut the thread because you need it when you are packing this hair. Then you join this other one. It comes in. Do you know this one? I'm going to bring this one up. Bring it out. Have you seen what I've just done? You can pack yours in a different way. You see what I've just done? I'll bring this one out. Then I'll now end up this hair under this where nobody is seeing it. Let me plait it a little bit more. You now plait it. Don't cut this extra hair that is there. Don't cut it. If you cut it, that you won't have something to finish up the hair. Then we're going to look for where to hide this one under it now. If you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome. My name is Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. This is opportunity. Our paid classes is starting. Normally, I come here to do free. Come here to teach for us nearly for 1 year, but most people want to advance. They've been asking me, Grace, when are you going to do this private class? I said, oh, when I'm ready. In fact, you need to be ready. So I'm ready now. So if you want to join the beginners class, please go ahead, send me a bio, or you click on the link tree. Go ahead, send me a WhatsApp message. I'm going to send you the details. If you want the beginners class, let me know. The beginners class here is this. Look at what comes on the beginners class. How to part hair and braid, regular single plait without extension, single cornrow without extension. This thing is packed full. There's a lot in it. how to prep extension, boss braid, and so forth. 8 courses you have to do. And this price of the beginners class is £300 online. But then on this live today, it's going to be £100. If you want to enroll, go ahead and get it now. So now with the intermediate class, the intermediate class includes boss braid with extension, 3 strands, cornrows, Ghana cornrows, natural twist, and so on. If you want it, it should be 600, but we're doing 200 on the live now. Go ahead and say, I want my intermediate. This is the advanced class. If you want the advanced class, it's going to be twist with expression, butterfly braid, fixing wave on, how to do crochet, a lot of things, and so more. Go ahead and tell me you want the advanced class. This is supposed to be 7. It's going to be 300 on this slide. So you go ahead and put on it. If not, you're going to pay the original price. Limited space. So let's go ahead and do what we're doing. So now we are going to look for where to look at it. Let me show you, because most people now to pack the hair will be a problem for them. So now that you've plaited this, join all the tips together. Look for where to hide this. We don't want to see all these things. Look for where to hide it. You grab this. Don't take the thread. Look for where to hide it. I'm going to hide it under the green one. I'm going to hide it under the green one. So you gradually go take the thread. Where is it? And go past it. Go again. Underneath. Make sure that you go underneath like that. Then when you bring it out, keep tapping. Oh, thank you so much, and God bless you. Keep tapping, keep tapping. Where is this one coming from? So the next step you're going to do, take it in, secure it once. Bring it and secure it. Secure it like that. When you secure it, you can now cut this. Go ahead and cut this. Then before you cut the remaining one, do this. Open it in 2. Then you secure it more. Can everybody see what I'm doing? Secure it more. Then you now go ahead and cut this thread. Careful so that you won't cut the hair. Very, very careful. Wow. This is one side of the hair. Make sure that you remove all this tiny, tiny hair. That's one-sided. So let's go ahead and do this one. This is how you can pack the hair. Can you see? You go ahead and use. That's why you don't need to cut the thread or cut the extra extension. Can you use wool? Yes, you can use wool. But if you're using wool for this, Fidelia, you have to brush your wool. Brazilian wool, not ordinary wool. Even ordinary wool, except you're going to hide the hair under, you need more of it. If you're using Brazilian, is that Brazilian wool? Oh Jesus, okay. Is this one? This is Brazilian wool. You can still use wool for it. It's up to you. Super, yeah. You go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and take this other one. You hold it. Let me bring this one. I'm going to bring this one from the top here. Bring this one from the top here and hold it. Then you now take this one and bring it here and you tie it. We are going to end the hair under this. Rose, thank you so much. God bless you. Yes, thank you so much and God bless you. Thank you so much. Go ahead and support. Let's check the gallery and light up all the things in the gallery for me. God bless you. I use Brazilian, but I have to go by 2 p.m. Would love to show it. Okay, don't worry. We're almost finishing now. Let's go ahead and finish it. Abike Gold. Okay, Abike Gold. Yes. Abike Gold, I send the video. I send the video as well. You can still watch the video to do it. You can still just watch the video. But I'm just showing you how to end up the tip of the hair, because most people will do it now. They don't know how to pack it. But when you're packing, make sure that you're not seeing anything thread. Yeah, you go ahead and secure it. Secure it. If you're joining my class for the first time, you're highly welcome. This hair is under demand. So that's why we are doing it. And I'm supplying it. Supply and demand. So let's go ahead and do this. So now you're going to look at it. I saw it, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. So go ahead and take this one. Bring it up. You're going to secure it under this. You always tie this hair where people will not see where you put it. Let's gradually put it under this one. Let's secure it there. So when you put it under there, look for a way to just secure it like this. Go around, secure it. Secure it underneath. I told Kendi to go and collect his pass. No listing. These children. Yeah. Secure it. When you secure it underneath, you pull it like this. Yes. So the next thing you're going to do, go ahead. You can cut it if you want to make it reduced. Then you just go ahead and tie it. Go ahead and tie it. Have you seen it? So you're going to do yours this way that I've just done it. Or you can choose to do, when you check the video I've sent, let's make sure it's well arranged. You to put your hair still. Put the hair nicely. Now remove all this. So all these small bits, please. You can use your lighter to just burn it if you're not comfortable with it. Yeah. I don't want to start cutting extras on it. Wow. So that is the result of what we chose to do. Can you see it? Look at the one we did. There's my phone. I want to show what we did yesterday. Where is that phone again? So this is our result yesterday, and this is the result today. Let's see which one you think you want to do. It's beautiful. Look at the it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Cynthia. God bless you. Look at the one we did yesterday. This is the red. Look at it. The video, I've sent the video there. Look at the red and green. If it's your choice, go ahead and choose red and green. If you want all the Christmas color on top of it, oh my God, this is beautiful. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. So I love it. I love it. I'm paying. Julia, that's beautiful. So now let's just talk about it. So today is enrollment day. Please go ahead and send me your message. Before today, you have to pay for the courses. This one is in the intermediate course. This hairstyle is in the intermediate course. This hairstyle comes under this intermediate course. Which online today I'm paying it for £200. It's supposed to be 600. That's the beginner's class. And this is the, I'm going to outline everything. Just go ahead, whichever one you're interested. If you're interested in the beginners, put it on my bio or click on the link. There's a class section, WhatsApp there. Before ends today, the manager is going to send you the details of the price. First come, first serve. This is all the things that entails. 8 courses or more. There are a lot of courses you need to learn. So that is just it. And that is what we achieved today. Thank you so much. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. Go on the click on the bio, click on the bio. Go ahead. Limited time space. I love this hair. Look at it. Let's showcase this our hair that's going viral. They say your this hair is going viral. Look, yeah, let it go viral. Yeah, go viral now. Go viral for the Christmas. Go. Let people do it. Let people start doing this time for Christmas. That's the Christmas hairstyle. Please try and do this for your kid. Let them look beautiful this Christmas. Then when they're going back to school, then you can do the braids. I might be coming on tomorrow to still teach you how to do the braids. Free classes. But then if you want to go into the comprehensive classes, that is it. This class is going to take up in January. You have to pay for the course now. Then you know that you secure a space already. Then we'll start up in January. That will be a Zoom class. It's not online class. I'm not going to do it online here. It's going to come into the Zoom for it. So you have all your stuff ready. We're going to, if you pay for the course, we'll tell you all your stuff you need to get ready from now to we'll start the course in January. So this is, I will do this for my girl. Yes, Fidelia, do it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You can decide to choose the color we did yesterday. If you're short of color, red and green is still okay. Look at the red and green one. Let's put it to the sides of each other. Can everybody see it? Red and green. Hello, ma. Yes, look at it. Look at the yesterday one. Look at it. And this is super. It's so beautiful. So go ahead and enroll for your course. I'm going to send a flyer as well. I'm going to send a flyer to remind us. Just go into the bio, click on it. But if you're paid, yes, creative and beautiful. Yes. T-Flow. Thank you so much. It's really beautiful. It is really beautiful. Look at it. But then if you're doing this style as well, if you don't want to pack it up like this, you can still leave it on its own. Just put the beads on it. Let it stay on its own if you want. But if you want to pack it, if you want to do it all full at the back, you don't need to do all this crisscross. For me, I did it because I want to save time. So saving my time is like doing the crisscross at the back. Then I have only 8 to work with. So, but then if you want to do yours in a different way, you want it all full at the back, absolutely okay. But don't do it more than 12. 12 to 13 is enough. Because if it's too much, thank you so much, Ifabuchi. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all. Thank you so much. So that is just it for today. Go ahead and enroll for your courses. Beginner. I'm still going to send a flyer. That is the beginner's class. That is the intermediate. If you want the beginner's class is how to part for your braid, regular single plaits without extension, simple cornrows without extension, how to prep your extension, other things. 8 courses for today, £100. If not, you're going to be paying £300. That's what I charge for this beginner. Where you live? No, I'm going to be doing the course online. But if you want one-on-one, send me a message. I live in Manchester, United Kingdom. I live in Manchester. If you want one-on-one, it's a different price altogether. If you want to see me face-to-face like this, put it on the comment section. This one that we're talking about now is going to be Zoom face-to-face. You see me on Zoom. Here, you're seeing me online here. But the one we're doing now is going to be on Zoom. But then if you want to see me face-to-face, you live around the vicinity, let me know. Put it under the comment section. Write what you want. Then we'll take it up from there. This is the intermediate course. This hair we just did now is among the intermediate course. Look at it. Box braid extension, cornrow with extension, Ghana weave with extension. All the things. This is packed full. Even for the price, it's too cheap. Now, if you don't get it now, you're going to pay the full price for it. Natural 2-strand twist, Afro kinky twist, coily extension. There's a lot to go on this one. Intermediate class. For those that know how to braid already, they want to step up. This one is the intermediate class. On this live today, normally the cost is £600. I'm going to be doing £200. Go and tell me the cost you need. I'm going to send the details with the manager for you to get your money paid. Then you know you secured your slip for the intermediate. So this is the advanced course. Look at the advanced course. For those that know that level, I want to go further. This is a twist braid with expression. But then if you know you want to do all, you have to start from the beginners first. Gradually you step up. Maybe by the time you do the beginner, you have to pay the full price for the other ones. That is what it is. So now, twist braid with expression, butterfly braid, fixing wave, all these things you're going to be taught. That is the advanced class. How to do crochet cap with extensions, dreadlock. There's a lot of things that is in this course for the advanced course. So that is it. This one is £300 online. It's supposed to be £700. It's £300. So that is it. So now, thank you all for today. We have done our best today. And thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone yesterday. You know what happened yesterday to me? We break the barrier of getting to 100,000 likes. And I danced. Maybe I should even send that picture where the thing was hitting. So I was so happy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I'm not taking anything for granted. So go ahead and enroll for your course. For those that have been, most people have sent me their numbers. I'm going to forward them and tell them which category do they belong. For a lot of, you know how long people have been telling me, we want to do extra courses, we want to step up. I say for me now, I'll just wait until everything is put together, organize my schedules and make sure that everything will work out. So now I'm ready for it. Go ahead, and limited space available. So go ahead and send me a DM. Go on the link. You see the WhatsApp link. There's 3 WhatsApp links there. All of them for tutorial classes. Click on any one of them. Send message. Or then if not, go on the bio. Send me your number and the course you're going to do. We're going to put you on the WhatsApp for the general WhatsApp information group. When you be on the WhatsApp general information WhatsApp group, then you're going to get the details for payment. As soon as we get your payment, we're going to place you in the class where we belong. So on January, first week of January, we start the course. So I'm going to give all the information right after you get the payment. This hair is nice though. People that does wig cap, oh yeah, go and do something for Christmas. Most people, they've done this hair on the wig cap. So go ahead and do this one style, because if you're quick to it, people will get it for Christmas. If you're here watching me and you do this wig caps, go and do this style. Look for the colors. Go and do something for people to make your money this time around. They are all nice colors. This one we did yesterday was 2 shades colors. For those that are doing with wig cap with this hair, do you know that they have the wig cap for this hair? They do. So if you're the type that is into it, go ahead and grab this color. Do it very well. People buy it and they will appreciate you this Christmas. Look at it. Beautiful. So much beautiful. This is what we did yesterday. 2 shaded color. And this is what we did today. Can everybody see it? This is what we did today. Beautiful. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. So go ahead and enroll for your courses. Go ahead and enroll for your courses. See you tomorrow, man. Yes, I have run. Okay, no problem. I became good. I hope you're okay now. I want to see your result for this hair. For everyone that have watched this hair twice, I want to see you do this hair. Show me your result. Maybe if I come tomorrow or next week class, I want to see the outcome. Get the pictures like this I'm holding on the phone. Even if your daughter is not around or where you did it, get me a picture like this, show me on the phone, or bring what you have done so far. I want to see what you've done so far, because I've sent the videos in there for you to be able to do it. Yes, thank you so much and God bless you. Enroll for your courses now. Enroll for your courses now. Just go ahead and send me a message. I'm going to go into the details now. Compile the list of those that send me their number. First come, first serve. Limited space. I will try on my guests too. Yes, that is absolutely okay. Yes, try it on the guests too. Yes. Let's see the outcome of it. So go ahead and enroll for your courses. These are the courses. Beginners class is here. Intermediate class is here, and the advanced classes are there. So go ahead and enroll for your class. Thank you so much and God bless you. If you want to, for instance, maybe you want to send me a direct message, if you know you can do this, can everybody see it? go ahead and screenshot, or I'm going to just gradually mention it. It's O. If you're calling me, or you just go ahead and get the number, send me your number on the bio. I'm going to send you definitely your message. Tell me the class you want to. And 74873. Go and see who is at the door. Who is at the door? 64812. That's the mobile number that's related to the class. The WhatsApp number that's related to that number. But then if you want, you can go ahead, send me your number on the bio. I'm going to get it. Thank you so very much, and God bless you. God bless you all. Thank you so much. So I'm going to see you tomorrow evening by the grace of God, and talk about more on the classes that we're going to start in January. Thank you all, and God bless you all. The kids are back. They finished early today. Everybody, the house is full now. So let's go ahead and attend to the kids now. Thank you all. God bless you, Cynthia. God bless you, everyone that have made this life possible. Thank you, and God bless you. Please go ahead and try this time. Go ahead and try this. I'm going to send the picture of this. I'm going to check the clips of this from the clips, whatever clips TikTok give to me. I'm going to forward it just to remind us that we did this today. But the full video of how you can do this, I've already sent it this morning. Go ahead and watch it. If you know that you find it very difficult, watch the video. I put a full detail of it, of how you start it from the beginning, on how you pull it, on how you finish it. Go ahead and watch it. Thank you, and God bless you. Hey, bye everyone. Don't forget to enroll for your class. First come, first serve. First come. I'm going to say something about it tomorrow again, so that we can all come into the class.
Is that the golden bar?
Yes. Thank you, and God bless you. See you. Bye everyone. Bye. You guys, you know I'm live now. Don't be making noise.
I didn't need to see the mirror.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me finish up my life first.
Thank you so much.
I got my secret, Sammy.
Mommy,
Kenny, your bus pass is there.
what is it?
They just call me Nana.